So, guys, pretty mellow day today. We had just one really annoying stock and then one penny name that was kind of moving. And I didn't like either of them a whole bunch. What's today, the 5th? Okay. Let's get this video started. Yep, I'm up like 130 on my day trades and then and then like 40 bucks on the currency hedge. My currency hedge. Like I'm a big trader. Basically like a long-term swing on gold or whatever. Gold and some foreign markets. Okay. GPUS. The GPUS. Such a funny name. The GPUS. Go and get that GPUS. GPUS is the name of the stock that was most active today. I had a pretty good eye for it this morning and kind of saw what it was. I didn't want to trade it. First off, because it was an earnings news, and I just don't like that as a catalyst. It's just not, to me, for a small cap stock. Like for a large cap stock, I think a lot of people do use it as a catalyst, but for a small cap stock, these operate more on surprise and traders getting caught off guard and trapped. And I always feel like earnings are too predictable and there's too much underlying money that's betting on a name in one direction or another that's too stable to influence in such a tricky way like small cap traders usually enjoy trading. And this did have really tricky action. And in fact, I was just like not really trading anything meaningful. I did a trade on AIFF, and then I just decided not to touch it. And then the GPUS, I didn't trade at all. I think I had one trade on it, which I'm basically flat, or two trades that net I'm flat on. But the goal today for practice in a little bit here is going to be to go over that. I will see if I can get through some of this. So okay, so first of all, pretty long consolidation here. Let's watch this. Watch the way this pops up. And I'll see if there's anything I can comment. I mean, it's even going into... Yeah. That's just a really difficult level 2 to play. So because it's a $3 stock, I know for sure that the actual real spread is not 78 by 79. And then the way that they manage that is every order that goes through, they'll pop the price up a couple cents or down a couple cents. But in effect, what it does is it obfuscates the real players and like how like the direction that the stock's probably going to go in, and it starts moving a little bit differently. And then what happens is you get caught in a range situation. Like the risk is you get caught in a range situation like here, where you think a stock's going to go one way because the spreads are tight, but that's just not how it's moving. And you try to buy at the lows, and most likely you just get filled at the highs. So here I would think that, like I rewound it a little bit. Here I would think that, I want to see some defined action here. I want to see something interesting. Okay, so it's trying to break down here. Oh, it's not breaking down. I guess you can jump in there. But you're already kind of mid-range by the time that happens. What would happen if you jumped in? At the close of the candle, you're at risk of not a good thing, but I guess that's always true. So you jump in there, get a nice win, nice 4 cents or so. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna want to look at this. I just was not comfortable trading it. I did not like the way these things move. Um, the way the algorithm kind of shuts down the visibility on the price, and the way it kind of bounces back and forth between these levels, I just don't like. So I didn't trade it. Does that mean I missed out on money? I don't know. I honestly don't know, because sometimes I'll just lose money on these and just get really frustrated. So I ended up being really, really hungry, like super hungry, and I just ate a bunch of food. Like I honestly quit trading at like 10, and then came back after I ate a whole bunch. And so that between that and then waking up super late, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. No judgments on it really. But later in the day, it does end up being the one that goes. The GPUS makes the move, and I just did not. I did not trade it. I just did not. I could not bring myself to trade it. It ended up going to like 7 or 8 or something. Nito, 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 Nito. Yeah, but anyways, that's it. My friend's calling. She's here to grab some veggies. I gotta go. Peace out, guys. It wasn't really that interesting today. Day trading's risky. This is not investment advice. All right. Goodbye.